Ritualism, the repeated act of intentional devotion and presence in our daily lives. Why rituals? It started with routines. Routine comes easily to me. Schedules ease my anxiety, structure keeps me grounded, systems soothe my endless thoughts. I became known for my discipline, consistency, reliability. I could count the endless ways that this shows up in my astrology and human design charts if you're curious, but the core components to give you a hint. I'm the Virgo queen, having my sun, moon, and Mercury in Virgo, and in human design, 3 of my 4 variables face left. I've learned how my mind functions, the way my energy works, what my system needs. I have also learned there is a big difference between routines and rituals. Although routines help me survive, rituals help me thrive. Routines are often based around our desire to control, predict, and perform. We want to control how our day, life, or present moment is going to unfold. We want to predict the future. We want to show up as best we can in each moment and think that peak performance is achieved through perfected routines. This is often the moment biohacking, 10-step 5 a.m. morning routines, and beautifully curated daily schedules are shared. And the moment a large majority of us feel defeated, less than, like a failure. I've had many people come to me feeling burnt out from trying to follow someone else's routine or completely shut down to the idea, claiming they've tried everything and they just can't keep to a routine no matter what. The problem is we're used to working against ourselves, not with ourselves. We're used to creating a routine and then claiming we must stick to it no matter what or we have failed. We are used to trying to fit ourselves into an already created path and structure instead of creating the path and structure that works for us, the way of being that is specifically custom made for us. Here lies the difference between routines and rituals. The difference is in the energy. The difference is the intention. Routines are often rules, rigid, unforgiving, inflexible, repetitive. Routines keep us in the mundane of life. Routines are lived out on autopilot mode. Rituals are created with intention, customized, flexible, adjustable, nuanced. Rituals bring us from the mundane into the magic. They help us realize that every moment in our lives holds magic and possibility if we decide to tap into it. Rituals allow us to feel fully alive and connected to ourselves, others, and the world around us. The purpose of rituals is to live intentionally. You can't have a ritual if it is not intentional. A ritual is done in devotion to yourself and your life. It is created for you to thrive on your own terms, in your own life, not anyone else's. This does not mean routines are bad. Sometimes we do want to automate aspects of our life. It's okay to have routine built into your life to support you. Routines can help us get out of our head. They can help us move through situations quicker. They can help us healthfully disconnect when we're feeling overwhelmed. We don't have to work rituals, intention, and presence into every single moment of our lives. Trying to create rituals and live intentionally in every moment is not the goal. In fact, this can be exhausting, anxiety-provoking, draining, and counterproductive. It can even be another form of perfectionism, rigidity, and control, and even self-sabotage. Maybe you have a routine of brushing your teeth, making your bed, drinking water. Maybe it's the routine of getting in your car, driving to work, cooking dinner. Yet, just as easily, these can be moments of ritual. Routine can turn to ritual simply by a shift in energy, mindset, and presence. And you may find the more you lean into rituals, the easier and more natural it becomes. Rituals give you a different perspective on life. You start to see the world through a new lens, one where magic is everywhere and intention creates your life. It is up to you to choose what is ritual and what is routine. It is up to you to know yourself well enough to know what kind of rituals will serve you and when. When first infusing your life with more rituals than routine, you may want to start small, simple, slow, and practical in order to actually take action and make change. So why rituals? For me, it supports my mental health, and I believe our mental health is our root system. Without strong mental health, everything else falls apart. Leaning into rituals over routines has saved my mental health and built the foundation of my life. For me, some days are devoted to ritual. I love creating elaborate rituals infused with magic, details, and intention throughout each step. Other days, my rituals are small and simple. A quick cup of tea, a moment outside, a hand to my heart. Although structure and schedules don't hold the same power and support for everyone as they do for me, I believe that everyone can thrive in a life based around rituals. My intention with emphasizing the importance of rituals is to remind you that they can be accessible, practical, and actionable in every moment, no matter how small they are, how stressed we are, how stupid it may seem. Rituals have brought me back to myself. No longer a slave to my rules, rigidity, and routine, rituals have brought back presence, intentionality, and connection in my life. Rituals have reconnected me to embodiment, empowerment, and authenticity. Rituals have allowed me to truly tap into magic. My magic, the magic of others, and the magic intangibly infused in the world around us. The question is, how can you create rituals for yourself that support you and your life?